Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Cody Rhodes decided to make Kayla Braxton's final day as WWE personality as memorable as possible by giving her an emotional send-off and the opportunity to speak to fans after SmackDown this week. Kayla Braxton had become a familiar name to every WWE fan. Serving as an interviewer for WWE, Braxton is recognized as a superstar on the company's website due to her role as an on-air talent. Known for her interactions with Paul Heyman and her contributions to storytelling both backstage and occasionally in the ring, Braxton has earned immense popularity among the WWE universe, but all things come to an end and that includes her time in WWE. Braxton performed admirably during the June 28th edition of Friday Night SmackDown during her interview segment with the likes of LA Knight, which served as her farewell appearance in WWE. Following the conclusion of Friday Night SmackDown, Kayla Braxton had a touching moment in front of the fans. Cody Rhodes brought her out in an emotional segment as the company bid her farewell. Cody Rhodes said, "So WWE has a member of its family that is leaving and I think the best thing we can do right now give them an MSG send-off. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been wonderful all night, you have been loud and proud, please let's hear it for Kayla Braxton." The WWE Universe filled the arena with, "Thank you Kayla" chants, saying goodbye to a name that had become synonymous with interviews in WWE. In a heartfelt moment, Braxton hugged Cody Rhodes, marking her final appearance with the company. Kayla Braxton said, "Oh well, wasn't expecting that. Oh my gosh, guys, 8 years ago you guys accepted me, an outsider to sports entertainment, into the WWE world. I came in not knowing much, but you guys quickly took me in and showed me the ropes, no pun intended. Every day since then has been some of the best days of my life because of all of you. Being able to call you my family means so much to me. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you'll continue with me in this next chapter. I love you all so much." Kayla Braxton also allegedly turned down contract extension with WWE. Regardless, we'll have to wait and see what the future holds for Miss Braxton, as she is more than capable of becoming a star anywhere she goes. Where do you feel Kayla Braxton will go next? The next story is about CM Punk, sidelined from competing in the ring since January due to a triceps injury, has remained in the spotlight primarily through his ongoing feud with Drew McIntyre. Recently removed from WWE television, details regarding his return to in-ring action have now surfaced. CM Punk made his return at Clash at the Castle Premium Live event, where he interfered and cost Drew McIntyre the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match against Damian Priest. Following this, Drew McIntyre utterly annihilated CM Punk on the June 21st edition of Friday Night SmackDown and left him bloody mess as he was transported to the hospital. It was clear as day that WWE wrote CM Punk off television again so that he could continue his recovery. Naturally, this made fans wonder if he would actually recover in time. While speaking on Fightful Select's Q&A podcast, Sean Ross Sapp was asked whether CM Punk was cleared for in-ring competition. Sapp noted that as of this Friday, Punk still didn't get any clearance. It remains to be seen whether the Second City Saint will be ready in time for SummerSlam on August 3rd, as fans definitely want to see Punk and McIntyre finally square off against each other. Do you feel CM Punk will be ready in time for SummerSlam? The final story is about the opening of the June 28th edition of Friday Night SmackDown from Madison Square Garden in New York City saw the Bloodline's proceedings not going as per plan. Solo Sikoa and his cohorts, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, were engaged in a brawl with their opponents at WWE Money in the Bank, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and Cody Rhodes. Following the chaos, all three men were escorted out of the building by the NYPD officers. Later in the show, the Bloodline once again come out to officially induct Jacob Fatu into the stable as part of their scheduled Bloodline acknowledgement ceremony. Jacob Fatu entered the garden despite Solo mentioning to his wise men, Paul Heyman, that he was not in the building. Solo Sikoa then asked each member of his bloodline to acknowledge him, and all three men obeyed his command. He turned to Paul Heyman to do the same with Roman Reigns' iconic red garland and asked Heyman to acknowledge him as his tribal chief. However, a tearful Heyman refused to do so, leading to Solo knocking him down with a Samoan spike. Following a top rope move by Jacob Fatu, Solo ordered his trio to lay out Heyman in classic Shield style with a triple powerbomb on the announcer's desk to end the show in shocking fashion. What are your thoughts on Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline launching a vicious assault on Paul Heyman after he refused to acknowledge Solo as his tribal chief? Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.